Chat. Today, me and my friends will embark on the most fun.
You better lose.
Oh, I'm
I
done.
lost you, bro.
Brody, I'm
I
dead.
lost you.
Adventurous. Land ho! Loving. And scary. Oh my gosh. Wait. Journey of our lives. In today's Minecraft hardcore. This will be our first hardcore. So, please sit back and relax. And I thank you for watching. I put a lot of time into this, so yeah.
Yo, what's this book?
Alright.
Shut up.
We're here with Max not there. How long do you think you'll survive?
I'm not dying. Brody's gonna die in like 2 seconds. He's probably about to die right now.
Shut the dumbass up.
I mean, what's that? Logan, come here.
How you doing?
Logan, how long do you think you'll survive?
I'm probably gonna die when we fight the Ender Dragon.
Oh, if we reach the
love that.
dragon. What's that, Brody, man? How long do you think you'll survive?
Damn. It was Raph. I think I'm gonna survive the whole thing. Yeah.
How do I tell you, gang? How do I? Wrap those nachos. Wrap those nachos.
Hell no.
How long do you think you'll survive?
Forever.
How do I tell you, gang? Alright, chat. So, after a while, me and the boys went to go find us a smooth little village, you feel me? You know, walked around for the whole day and finally found a place to crash. Go to sleep then, ugly dit. We went to day 2. And, well, here that goes. Go to sleep! Day 2. See, I would tell y'all more about day 2, but we took the whole day in the water waiting on Raphael to stop mining wood. So we waited the whole day 2 in the water. Although day 2 was quiet, I can say an unfortunate thing happened. It's just what we do.
Oh my
Yo,
God,
Ender Dragon.
Dog! Yo! Yeah. Well, breaking all of our hearts, Logan died. And we add Logan to the count. A moment of silence for Logan.
Really miss my nigga.
And then finally, Raphael came.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Before day 2 ended, though, we did have time to catch us a little 7 seas action. So we sailed the 7 seas, and then we found this little island. Now, on this island, well, we thought it was gonna be neutral, and we're gonna sleep here so it could be daytime. But as you can see, the zombies had other plans, and I almost died trying to get on this island and sleep. So, near-death experience number 1. We sailed a little bit more, and then finally, we found this little island, and well, we went to sleep. Day 3, and as I say, day 3, they would say 3rd time's a charm, but for us, it was not. As Kanye said, it all falls down because, well, today was a memorable one. I'll tell you that. Not only did we find a beautiful lush cave, but this lush cave was in fact deadly in the inside, taking the lives of Creed. This is where we could get out at. Creed! What are you doing? Creed. Now a moment of silence for Creed.
I really miss my nigga.
And let's not forget, we did find an ancient city. But
Get to make it.
that's in the midst of it all.
Run.
Maddox died too! What are we doing?
Well, Charlie, you
Maddox died. A moment of silence for Mad Dog.
I really miss my nigga.
Nevertheless, me and Brody Man and Raph made it out the cave alive and adventured on to beautiful pastures. Day 3, me, Brody, and Raph decided to sail the 7 seas again, and we ended up finding this land plot where we wanted to build our houses on a beautiful scenery view. Day 3, we had 3 people dead, and we had 3 left. So it was up to us to make this world last. And nevertheless, we tried. It was day 4, and me and Brody decided that this little patch right here would be our house and where we would build it. And well, build me and Brody did. Like where you get the achievement every past days. So I'm not gonna let y'all sit through this because we built a lot. And
That's
well,
crazy. That's the second time I
Creed
did that.
decided to join back while we were building our house. Creed Maris is back, chat. Now, no offense to Creed, but joining back was the worst decision he could have made. Because he wanted to be childish when we were trying to go to sleep. And well, take a look.
Bro.
Leave! Bro! Go to sleep!
Oh.
3,
You only got one bed.
2.
Oh.
Hey, shut your ass up.
Oh, yeah, I'm leaving.
Yo!
No, monsters here.
Why did that happen? Wait.
I'm
I'm
done.
recording it.
Yep, you seen it. Creed and Raph was blown up by a creeper because Creed wanted to be childish. So, I'll let y'all see it from Maddox's view because Maddox was spectating and he didn't tell him nothing, so it's kind of his fault too. But this was his view.
Alright, so we got Raph inside of his house, which is actually pretty nice. Creed's here too. See that? That thing blows up. The apex predator. He walks up the stairs every single step as they go to sleep. He walks up on his prey. He sizzles and he kills.
Maddox wanted us to die anyway, so he was pretty happy that they died. So, I mean, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And, well, it was just 2. So, Creed alternate account died and Raph died. So,
I really miss my nigga.
it was just me and Brody left. And you know what we did? Built. Creed does not listen. For the most part, me and Brody built for the rest of the playthrough until day 2. Or really, day 3. Honestly, now that I'm going into it, we really built for the rest of the time being of this video. And well, it was on to day 2. Me and bro been back in peace, right, bro?
Yep.
So here we go. We're on day 20 right now. So for the most of our time being, me and Brody built and built and built and built and built. It was just a long days of building.
Brody, how many string you have?
Until we finally decided to travel into a cave. So, while seeing what we're going to be up against in this cave, we ran into a bit of a problem. My mom wanted me to run somewhere and I had to leave. So, me and Brody had to end day 2. And well, we're on to day 3. Me and Brody, man, back up in this piece. Is that right, Brody, man?
Amen.
We've been in this cave since the last time, so let's continue. Day 3 of me playing this game, and I was in this cave fighting mobs. But thankfully, everything was looking up because we found diamonds.
First diamond.
Yes, we did. Finally, something to look forward to. After getting chased down by thousands of mobs, we finally found something that was worth our while. So we continued on in the cave looking for more. Honestly, after a while, it was really the same old. Fighting mobs, getting ore, and hiding in our little hidey hole.
Zombie coming.
Alright.
Zombie.
So we done been throughout the whole cave, and I'm thinking we bad now. We could go to the nether. And so we decided to use our diamonds we found to get us some obsidian. And well, I do say this was my only mistake I made in the game. Because it was the worst decision I made in the game. And you'll later find out why. So finally, after all that time of being in that cave, me and Brody Main finally made it home.
Oh my god.
It felt so good to be home. But we weren't going to be there for long because we decided to go to... And Brody would have killed me if I didn't leave this in here. So here you go, Brody.
Flint and steel.
Let's get right. And while in there, this was the worst near-death encounter I ever had. Look at this! This Hoglin will not move!
Get back to another portal.
And even after all that, I must have not learned my lesson because, well, we went to sleep and we went back the next day. Being down here is worse than in that cave. But the next time we were here, we had a goal, and that was to find another fortress. And well, we started digging in, well, we ran into some friends. Not friendly ones. The mean ones. And the worst ones.
Get hit by both, 2 of them.
Oh my god.
But luckily, he decided to make it out safely. Again. Oh, but the next time we went in, we had a task on our mind. that we were going to find that nether fortress, and we were going to get those skulls and those blaze rods. But things did not go as planned. After making it back to the other side of those tunnels, we had to fight the skeletons again. They keep spawning. We don't know why.
I'm gonna die. Hold up.
And well, these were not our only problems, because all of a sudden we had gas spawn out of nowhere, and this is the worst part.
No! No! I'm cooked. Yo. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be cooked.
What you want me to do? What you want me to do?
Don't hit him. Brody, you can't fight this nigga.
Come on.
No!
No, the world is
Yo. Yo.
I was in utter disbelief. Like,
done.
first of
I
all,
was
he did not even hit me.
blocking,
You can
bro.
see it. Look at the replay. He didn't even hit me, and I did not know how I died. I was devastated. It is so stupid, bro. Bug Rock is aggravating. There was no way I should have died. I did not know how to feel at this moment. There was nothing I could do. I was dead. So I decided to take a look back at everything. The house, the world. It was beautiful. We made memories. Our first hardcore world. Next time will be better. Before we leave, Brody Main has to say something.
I'm still standing. Yeah. Guys, it's just me left. And really, I don't know what the hell to do. So, the world is probably gonna die. This is the house that me and Monte made. It was pretty nice. But the video ends here. See y'all later. That's the video. Yeah, that's God. That's the video. Yeah, that's the video. Hey, that's the video.